Hello and welcome back home. The season has changed and the home feels wonderfully quiet in the early mornings these days. Maybe it's this quiet or maybe it's just this phase of life, but I have been craving simplicity more than ever. Not that I have suddenly become a minimalist, I still love my cozy corners and warm textures, but these days I have been drawn to creating a home that feels light and easy to take care of. Today, let's talk about how we can do that. How we can create a home that's minimal, easy to care for, and that can be streamlined in just a few hours without going overboard or living with too little. Let's begin. I absolutely love the life and energy plants bring to any space. As much as I enjoy having them around, I also need them to be easy to look after. This morning, I spent a few minutes with my pothos, trimming the long vines and removing a few yellow leaves. I do this often to keep their height in check, and it really helps reduce visual chaos. If you are a plant lover but you don't want to feel overwhelmed by them, keeping just a few small ones together really helps. Compact plants like pothos or snake plants are very forgiving and need very little care. You can keep their size in check with tiny trims, group them near a window, and use a mix of height so the corner looks styled without feeling crowded. It gives you the clean, minimal look while still bringing in a bit of green in your home. And frankly speaking, caring for them becomes very easy when they all live in one small spot.
It's the same old story being told inside my head. I'm too shy to straighten up my bones and be a man. I gotta tear this wall apart to let you in. My friends say the time's running out, so
All
take
throughout
what
this
you
year,
need.
I have tried to keep my kitchen counters clear and to put things back in the spots where they actually belong. It's made the kitchen so much easier to streamline in the mornings. A few years ago, I started following the zone based organizing in the kitchen, keeping things where I actually use them. When everything has a place and that place makes sense, the whole routine speeds up and the counters stay clean without much effort. I have also kept only the appliances I truly use, stopped buying every tempting gadget, and tried to keep things contained instead of letting them spread everywhere. Even small choices like not collecting too many mugs or glasses have helped a lot. For me, minimalism in the kitchen isn't about giving up everything we want, it's about keeping only what can be managed without much effort. These little intentional steps didn't feel big at that time, but over the year they have quietly become my habits. And these habits have made the whole kitchen feel lighter, calmer, and much more minimal.
It's the same old story.
Streamlining your home becomes much easier when you focus on the areas in your home that actually need your attention. It's more about doing what matters first than trying to do everything at once. That's what makes the reset go faster. We had guests a few days back and a few are coming over the weekend. So today I'm just resetting those key spots in the home that would be used the most. And for me, starting with a load of laundry always helps. It gets one task going in the background while I work on the rest of the home. So the day moves along quicker and it feels a lot more manageable.
door won't stay open till the end. Won't you tear my world apart? 'Cause I know I need a start to let you know when it's over. I will see what I've done. Let it go too soon. Oh, I'll be stronger.
When it comes to the pantry, I certainly love a tidy one and I do a fair amount of decanting too. Decanting can feel a little tedious at times, but it really does remove a lot of the visual and physical clutter. These days, every package seems to be of a different size, color, and shape, and all that packaging makes it hard to stack or store neatly. Decanting cuts down that visual noise and makes the pantry feel more put together. Using containers that are similar in size and color also helps so much in keeping things visually simple. I have noticed that neutral containers reduce a lot of that chaos and keep the pantry looking clean and minimal.
Till the end. Won't you tear my world apart? 'Cause I know I need a start to let you know when it's over. I will see what I've done. Let it go too soon. Oh.
My biggest and best tip with regards to decanting would be realistic with your personality and time. If you love to decant food items and have all the time and containers to do it, go ahead. But if you barely have the time to get groceries, much less put them away, readjust your expectations and find other methods that work. For example, I decant the daily essentials like rice, flour, and dals. Sometimes I even keep duplicates in jars because I use them often. But I don't decant every snack, cookie, or noodle packet in the pantry. Those stay in baskets. The larger unopened bags go into the floor baskets in my pantry, and the smaller everyday school snacks stay in little baskets on the shelves. These days, I am also challenging myself not to stockpile unnecessarily, buying only what we'll actually use in the coming week and delaying grocery runs unless I truly need something. I'm not 100% successful yet, but being aware of it has definitely helped me stay more intentional with what comes into my pantry.
I'll be stronger if you just step right in. 'Cause I need a start to let you in.
When it comes to home decor, one thing I follow to keep the feel minimal and easy to take care of is keeping things in moderation and using functional decor. That way, the space feels open and breathable. A simple change sometimes is just removing the tablecloth and using a table runner or a set of placemats. It instantly opens up the space and makes it feel lighter. You can also corral items on trays and risers to keep everything tidy and contained, making the space feel less cluttered. So I feel a minimal look can be achieved in smart ways without giving up on the things you love to decorate your home with. Whites and neutral shades do bring a soft elegance, but that doesn't mean you avoid color in your home altogether. I have kept the base furniture in my home in solid neutral tones and then added a cozy vibe by layering different textures, patterns, and complementary colors. That way, the space looks visually less messy while still feeling warm and homely too. Looks like the laundry is done and it's time to fold it. I might have mentioned this earlier, but the easiest way I have found to organize bed sheets is to tuck the whole set into the pillow cover it came with. It looks minimal, keeps everything contained, and there's no hunting for matching pillowcases later. Just one neat little bundle on the shelf. I also don't keep a lot of bedding at home anymore, just three sets each for the queen and king beds. And I have a simple rule: I don't buy a new set unless I let go of an old one. It keeps things easy to manage and stops the closet from getting crowded. Over time, I've also gotten into the habit of giving my linen closet a quick reset on the days I wash all the bed linens. It only takes a few minutes, but it makes such a difference in keeping the space neat. To keep the closet smelling fresh and clean every time you open it, you can add a few dried lavender sachets to the inside of the door. I have linked the ones I use in the description. Alternatively, you can also tuck in a couple of dryer sheets. They keep the linen smelling fresh too. One last tip to keep your home streamlined and minimal before I wind up for the day: do frequent small declutters whenever a space starts to feel a little crowded or disorganized. These quick declutters help keep the home maintained and the mess in check without feeling overwhelming. I cleaned up my baking drawer today. I went through everything inside and decided to keep only what I know I'll actually use in the future. This organizer from IKEA really helped. Earlier, all the tools were scattered and now they are finally in one place. This drawer is a shallow one, so I still will have to stack the pans and cake tins, but I think it will work for now. I also placed all the baking supplies in a small basket, so it's easy to grab when I need it for baking. The home looks fresh and my mind feels calm. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video.
Don't forget to like, hype, share, and subscribe for more homemaking content. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy homemaking.